Aloha and namaste. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're joining us from. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz, and I just switched my background from eTurbo News to World Tourism Network. And those that don't know WTN yet, you should know us because we're behind the rebuilding.travel discussion, what started in 2020 in Berlin on the sideline of a canceled ITB. And 47 of us got together at the Grand Hyatt Hotel and we discussed COVID. COVID was just a threat at this time. And unfortunately, it became a threat in our industry. But now we are here 3 years, almost 3 years later. And from a 40 discussion with 40 some people, we're an organization with more than 1,400 members in 130 countries around the world. And with this, we have our legitimate place in the world tourism sector, looking out for the SMEs, small and medium-sized businesses. And when we started, a handful of founding members were there and are part of us. One of course, was the Pacific Asia Travel Association at the time, the African Tourism Board, and it was Nepal Tourism Board, because the reason for us to be in Berlin and having this discussion before ITB, when we thought ITB was, because we helped Nepal to organize their Nepal evening at the time. And because of COVID, this was canceled. So Nepal is very much integrated in our activities. And this is why I'm so pleased to announce that we're going to partner with the Nepal Adventure Tourism Summit, what is taking place from June 6th to June 9th in Kathmandu. And I have the two people in charge and behind this event telling us a little bit more about the history of this. And I will be there too. So hopefully we can see many of you. And there's an opportunity also to be invited to a fam trip. I mean, you got to pay your airfare, of course, but everything else is hosted. And it's going to be a real exciting event in Nepal, what is probably one of the fascinating countries I've visited in my life. Well, today we have Suresh, and we have, I'm so sorry if I pronounce your name, Bibutri, not announce your name correctly. But
Vibhuti.
Vibhuti, tell us who you are and what your function is at the event.
All right. Namaste, Jürgen. Thank you very much. And best wishes from Nepal to all of you out there. WTN, first of all, I would like to congratulate you for being yourselves. Jürgen, thank you for WTN. We feel absolutely delighted. Pata Nepal chapter is absolutely delighted to be partnering with you for our fourth edition of our own branded Himalayan Travel Mart 2023, slated for 6th to 9th June 2023 in Kathmandu. Himalayan Travel Mart will be a brand of its own for Nepal. Like, for example, you say ITB is Berlin, and Fitur is Spain, and WTM is London. So we want to brand this as Nepal event, HTM, Himalayan Travel Mart. And there's so many things to say, but this privilege of being here, being able to speak to you all and expressing my happiness and joy, especially, you know, this post-COVID situation where we are struggling, all of us are struggling, the whole world, in reviving the tourism sector. This is such an important sector for us in every aspect. And I feel so honored, Jürgen, that you have taken this wonderful step forward. And our partnership, I will reassure you, will not only alleviate our stance in tourism promotion, but it will also build bridges between different nations. And a struggling nation like ours, Nepal, we will definitely work to your satisfaction. And our partnership, I I envisage from right now, will be something completely different. And it will be the event, the partnership of the century. And I really thank you. I would like to, however, explain to you that our CEO, Suresh, will give you all the details about the Himalayan Travel Mart. And of course, I would like to welcome all the tourism stakeholders and from around the world to join us. You will be all welcome. Even our Prime Minister has blessed us. He has extended, I'll share the letter with you from him, his official letter, the Minister of Tourism of Nepal, his letter to the world, and also our Secretary of Tourism. We welcome all of you, the tourism stakeholders who wish to explore Nepal and to get to know Nepal and promote Nepal as a Himalayan tourism destination through Himalayan Travel Mart. And I thank you so much for this time, but here's over to Suresh, who will explain the details. Namaste. Suresh, over to you.
So, namaste, my name is Suresh Singh Budal. So I am CEO of PATA Nepal chapter. So we are organizing the fourth edition of Himalayan Travel Mart from 6th June to 9th, 2023 in Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal. This is like the most happening event, you can say, or the premier travel trade show of Nepal, uh, that brings together the global buyers, Himalayan sailors, travel bloggers, media, and the thought leaders and speakers from around the world to discuss about the contemporary issues and the trends going on in the tourism arena. Uh, this year, this is the fourth edition, and we are offering pre-mart fam trips for international delegates, including buyers and media delegates. So we are offering the destination experience of Nepal, including the trek to Langtang area, and one itinerary would be the trekking to Langtang area, and another itinerary we are proposing for the Kathmandu and surrounding area, and the very famous the Golden Triangle, including Chitwan, Pokhara, and Kathmandu. So these will be the itineraries we will be offering to our delegates this year. So we invite all the stakeholders, all tour operators, media from around the world through the WTN's network to join us for the Himalayan Travel Mart. Thank you.
Well, Suresh, thank you, and we're really excited to be part of it. Thanks for your friendly words. I'm very humbled to hear all of this. And yes, we're equally exciting. It's equally exciting for us to partner with you in Nepal. Nepal, as I said, is such a wonderful destination, so different from anywhere else. And let me ask you something. Some people have asked us in the past, they don't really want to climb mountains. Can they still come to Nepal?
Yeah, they can come to Nepal, and so climbing to mountain is not only the experience. They can have there are multiple ways to have the experience of Mount Everest and the panoramic views of Himalayas. So this year also we are offering the mountain flight from Kathmandu. That is 1 hour mountain flight from where our delegates can experience the panoramic views of Himalayas, including the world's highest point, the Mount Everest.
And that is basically, it is the highest point in the world, and it's magnificent way of getting a different perspective of our beautiful Earth. And it's an experience like no other. And I had the privilege of visiting Nepal a number of times, and it's really almost like a spiritual transformation and experience when you visit your country. And also the food is absolutely fantastic. So I cannot really, I'm counting the days already. And if anyone wants to be part of this event, of course you can go, we will have you can look at the website for the event directly. You see it here on your screen. Or of course you can always go to wtn.travel and click on events, and you can find out more about the Himalayan travel market. Now, one of the things what our friends are doing is organizing a fam trip for qualified agents. Obviously, this is a business. Tourism as a business, and most of us here and most of us watching this know tourism as a business. So what they're looking for are travel agents, tour operators that either have sold already Nepal and the Himalayan region, or wanted to sell it and have definite plans of putting it on their agenda. And for this, there is some very limited room to apply to be hosted, fully hosted, except for the air trip, of course, to Kathmandu. What is, of course, many in the travel professional can handle this, or if you have a lot of miles, you know, it doesn't take that many miles. I do this actually. It's about 30,000 miles from the United States to Kathmandu on the American Airlines system. And, you know, you can join literally for free, but it's not for free. Of course, Nepal expects business out of this, but it's an opportunity for those that really never had the chance to travel to Nepal to be hosted at this event. And we will inform you and give you more information. If you don't find the information, of course, you can always go to World Tourism Network, WTN.travel, click on contact and send us a note, and we'd be happy to guide you in the right direction. Well, it's really a pleasure having you two here on our breaking news show today. And it's even a higher pleasure of announcing our partnership with you. And we're equally excited. And our partnership will continue even after this event. And we're hoping to make some other major announcement while we're in Nepal, and also invite you to attend our global summit, what is upcoming September 29th through October 2nd in Bali. There you have the mountains in Nepal and you have the beaches in Bali. Attend both. And you know, it's definitely something you should do. And if you wanted to get more information on our Bali summit, just go to time2023.com. And there will also be a link to the event as a partner in Nepal on this website. Well, thank you guys for being part of it. I give you the last words.
Thank you, Jürgen, and we are equally, you know, excited and delighted to have partnership with World Tourism Network, and we once again invite all the members and the stakeholders associated with World Tourism Network to register and join us for the 4th Himalayan Travel Mart in June in Nepal. Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you. Okay, so I cut here.
Oh,
Think about
yes.
it, right? So we get some attention. So we're gonna put this together, first edition probably with our breaking news show, and then use it as a standalone. We can also put it on the event website, and we can run it like little ad spots, you know, in between the day. So we should, and then of course I'm going to make the written announcement tomorrow, and I guess business, right? So no, perfect.
Okay. Thank you, Jürgen.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Jürgen. Thank you, Jürgen. Namaste.
Namaste. Take care. Aloha from here.
So have a good sleep. We'll catch up tomorrow.
Sorry about the timing. Which state are you in, Jürgen?
I'm in Hawaii. I'm in the middle of the Pacific.
Oh my God. What a beautiful place.
Yeah, we have
from sea to the snow. Bye-bye. Namaste.
Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.